All right, Rex here from the Tube Data Workshop. And about a week ago, a good friend of mine had asked me to cover the topic of mental health. And when I started researching this, I discovered that there was a whole lot of data available on this. And it was really too much to put into just one video. So I split it up in two videos, one covering just the topic of mental health and the other one covering the topic of mental illness. Since it was hard to put everything in one video just because there's just so much data. So I'm going to go ahead and let me get my mouse over to the the website. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did. I split everything up in twos, and if I can get my mouse to work over here, and I'm going to show you what I did. So let me get this going. There we go. All right. So we're going back into SQL Server. And as I said in the previous video, I did not record any videos last week because I spent a lot of time over the weekend loading data. And I took all the data about mental health and mental illness, and I loaded it all into SQL Server. So let me go ahead and make this a little bit bigger so you can see my screen a little bit better. So here we go. This is actually meant part two of the mental health. So I'm calling this mental illness. So let me go ahead and run this over here so that we're telling SQL Server that we're using the Tube Data Workshop database, which is located over here. And here are all the tables in this database. Now, we're going to use the data from the Answer the Public website, which we've been using so far on this YouTube channel. We're just going to look at the questions. Now, we're going to use the keyword anxiety, depression, and mental illness. So we're using some different keywords this time. I'm just going to run it for these three searches. And I'm already getting 240 rows. Let me go ahead and move this over. And yeah. Now, this is all about anxiety, depression, and mental illness. So I'm already getting quite a few rows over here. Are depression and anxiety mental illnesses? Are they related? Are they the same? As you can tell, there's already a bunch of stuff related to depression, mental illness, and anxiety. A pretty common topic as well already, as you can tell. A lot of things already coming out for this. Now we're going to go look at vidIQ next. So I also ran the same searches for vidIQ, but in addition to mental illness and anxiety and depression, I also ran queries for stress and for trauma. So I'm going to go ahead and run these for against the vidIQ data, only getting the questions, and I'm getting 1,551 rows. So I'm getting a lot more data in addition to the numbers over here for search volume, um, competition, and overall. So I'm getting 1,551 rows, and these are all related to mental illness, anxiety, depression, stress, and trauma. As I'm even getting some in Spanish over here, because these are all they're sorted by keyword. Um, Here, do I have depression? Do I have mental illness? Do I have trauma? Um, do I have undiagnosed mental illness? And so forth. So I'm getting over 1,000, actually, it's over 1,500 questions, all related to mental illness, anxiety, depression, stress, and trauma. So I'm already, just from vidIQ alone, I'm getting a lot of data. So another way of writing the SQL, and I've been showing this example in the other videos as well, I'm using the keyword searched in, and then I'm listing all the keywords in one line like this. So I'm using basically the in statement over here, as you can tell here. And I'm getting the same 1,551 rows, and I'm sorting by order by keyword over here. I'm getting the same results, as you can tell over here. These are keyword searched: anxiety, mental illness, trauma, stress. That's also a form of mental illness. Let me make this bigger. How childhood trauma affects health across a lifetime. Wow, that's big. These are really interesting. How depression occurs in student and competitive exams. here by I don't know what that is. Here you go. How do I eat healthy without triggering my anxiety? Wow. So really good stuff over here. Okay. So now that we have the vidIQ data, let's go ahead and let's put the data in there. Are we grouping? Yeah, we're grouping over here, but we're sorting by the keyword. So let's go ahead and get the numbers all in there. So these are still sorted by keyword over here, and I'm getting 1,392 rows because now we're eliminating all the duplicates. So we're grouping by keyword. So we're no longer getting any duplicate values over here by the keyword. That's why we're grouping. So now you're wondering, okay, we got all this vidIQ data. So do we have one where we're sorting by that? Actually, oh no, we don't. Let's see here. Oh no, we are. Yeah, okay. We're sorting here by the search volume. Okay. So let's go back to the top. I forgot to look at my SQL. Here we go. These are sorted by search volume. So the first one, how to meditate, how to overcome depression. So these are the ones which occurred most often in the searches, all related to mental illness, anxiety, stress, depression, and trauma, according to vidIQ. So here, how to meditate, how to overcome depression, how to deal with anxiety, how to deal with depression, what is depression, what is anxiety, how to overcome it, how to overcome social anxiety, how to reduce stress, how to meditate for beginners, how to manage stress, how to be successful, how to stop overthinking and anxiety, how to sleep better, how to get out of depression, how to deal with stress, what is stress, how to cure depression. So there you go. These are going from the highest to the lowest in search volume. These are the most frequently typed in searches according to vidIQ, and vidIQ gets everything from Google. So these are the most searched keywords or terms right over there. How childhood trauma affects health across a lifetime, how to manage anxiety, how to deal with trauma. Really interesting keywords right there. So if you want to put everything together, everything that we found from Answer the Public. So this is the SQL from the Answer the Public data on mental health, depression, and anxiety. And if you want to get everything from vidIQ, which is this part over here, mental illness, anxiety, depression, stress, and trauma, put everything together and you want to sort it, have it neatly sorted in alphabetical order, and you just want a list. We're doing that over here, and we've been doing that in every single video for the past couple of weeks. We got a list of 1,607 rows, and these are all in alphabetical order, and these are all questions. As you can tell over here, these are all questions. And here they are. These are all questions which you can use for seeds, for generating videos for your blog, your vlog, YouTube channel, whatever it may be, articles, your magazine, blog, etc. Lots and lots. I got 1,607 questions which you can use, which you can answer right off the bat for your YouTube channel. Okay, if that's not enough, I also did some from the Question DB database right there on mental health, anxiety, depression, and trauma. And I got them by listed by category right over there. Let me make it a little wider. Some of these are really long. And these are also sorted by questions. It's on the question field. That's just why it's so nice having everything in a database. So, and I'm listing them out over here. I got 194 rows, so almost 200 rows right there. So these, in addition to the 1,600, which I pulled from vidIQ and Answer the Public. So I'm in all, I'm coming up with another 1,800 video ideas all together right off the bat, all related to mental illness. So that is a lot. That is a ton of stuff right there. So, okay, if you got any value out of this, please let me know. Give me a comment. If you have any topics that you want me to research for upcoming videos, please let me know in the comments below or send me an email. And if there's anything you want me to go ahead and research, then please let me know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.